Friends, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. So gonna do a little subscriber request here from Melanie Delorby and Donald Naquin. So doing the song Remember by Maverick, City Music, and Upper Room, featuring Upper Room. So you can see we got the capo here on the 4th fret, so 1, 2, 3, 4. The song is in the key of F sharp, so this is one of those songs we can't get to using those easy G shapes. So what we're gonna have to do to get to this key, to the original key of the song, is to capo 4th fret and play these D shapes. So like the D, the G, the A, the B minor, and we have a D over F sharp in there too. So if you know me, you know my channel, we're usually just kind of doing those G shapes, the G, C, E minor, and D. So for this song, we do need those D chords. So if you need some help or a little brush up lesson on some of these chords, where my fingers are going for each chord, and then which strings you should be strumming for each chord, definitely check out the links in the description below, and I'll put some up top too, just in case you're a little confused or you need a little bit of a brush up. So the let's see, we'll start with the chords for the intro. So the intro, and really just kind of that first verse or so, you hear that main piano line there. So that's just gonna be G, D over F sharp. So you can do the D over F sharp like this, or if you wanted to do it like this, whatever's more comfortable for you. So G, D over F sharp, B minor, A, D. So that B minor, A, D is pretty quick, so it's gonna sound like this. So that's what is going on for that intro, and that's gonna be, you're gonna use that chord progression and that kind of like lead line part on the intro, the instrumental between the chorus and the second verse, and a couple of times on the second verse. So let's just, we'll do down strums on this first verse. So it's gonna go G, D over F sharp, A sus, B minor. And that's gonna be your entire, so you'll do that, let's see, 4 times. So the G to the D over F sharp, A to the B minor, you'll do that 4 times total, all in a row, no changes. So it'll sound, with down strums, it'll sound like this. The bread, your body, the wine, your blood, sweet communion, you set a table for us. Crucified Jesus, no greater love than the bread of your body and the wine, your blood. And then that goes into the chorus. And I found that this is kind of a really like hard song for me to even like get on the right pitch or get on the right key for these verses. So just, you know, maybe give your boy a little grace on these verses. I'm gonna let you singers figure out how to do that. I'm just gonna teach you the acoustic. But that kind of is more or less how it would go. And so the strum pattern for the verses, and really for all of the song, you're gonna be doing more or less just kind of a nice little, I call it the driving strum pattern, where, you know, you're driving you're driving the car, you're driving the truck here, and you're just, you know, you're doing some softer down strums, but you're kind of like, you have that driving. as opposed to a like a really, you know, full strum pattern. So anyways, this is what we're gonna do. The G is gonna get 3 down strums. So basically we're gonna count to 4. 1, 2, 3, and on the 4th one, you're gonna switch to the D over F sharp. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 counts on the D over F sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. A. 1, 2, 3. B minor gets the 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll sound like this. So I'm just doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So hopefully that makes sense. If you have questions on any of that, just, you know, leave a comment down below and let me know what you're struggling with. But that more or less is just kind of, you know, what you can do on that first verse, and really just, I mean, the entire song. So then the chorus is gonna go G, D over F sharp, A, B minor. You'll do that twice. So it'll be like, something like that singing wise. We will remember, Jesus our Savior. So that, I mean, that's just basically, we're still sticking with that same progression from the verse. And then we go into this, oh, just to know you in your suffering. And this gets a little bit high, so I'm just gonna kind of hang low here in the basement and just kind of walk us through this part. We have a couple of interesting chords. It goes, so, oh, just to know you in your suffering, to the A. So G to the A. Just to get me closer than I've ever been. Oh, we will remember. So, first 2 lines of that chorus. Oh, we will remember. Jesus our Savior. Oh, just to know you in your suffering. Just to get me closer than I've ever been. Oh, we will remember. And then that'll go back into the instrumental, that intro. So let me just show you the chords in there. So obviously we know the first 2 lines. Oh, we will remember. Oh, Jesus our Savior. Oh, just, so G, oh, just to know you. So 3 down. Oh, just to know you in your suffering. To the A. So, oh, just to know you in your suffering. And then we go to this F sharp, I think it's an F sharp 7. So you could play it like this. Or if you just, you know, if you wanted to maybe, if you're playing in a full band and like you wanted to maybe let the keys player or let kind of the bass player really rip that F sharp, you could just kind of, the acoustic could just kind of get away with a little bit of a kind of a cheater F chord. Just you're gonna put your thumb almost like you were doing a D over F sharp, but you're in this, you're coming out of the A chord. So all you would need to do is just kind of put that thumb right there on that low E string, 2nd fret, and just really just kind of focus on hitting the top few strings. I mean, you could hit all of them if you wanted to, but you know, if you wanted to have it sound like a true true F sharp there, you know, you would be doing a little bit of a different chord. But anyways, long story short, guys, just you can do this A and just wrap your thumb around it for your F sharp. And then it goes to a B minor, just to get me closer than I've ever been. And oh, and I will remember. So, oh, just to know you're in your suffering, just to get me closer than I've ever been. Oh. So again, still it's that 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then back to the normal. So hopefully that makes sense, guys. The verse 2, you can do it exactly the same as the first verse. If you wanted to just be super, you know, in line with what the piano is doing, you know, on the lines where it says 39 lashes brought me back to life, something like that. That's where you go back to that that little lead line, the intro chords and the instrumental chords. And then that's also on the last line of that verse 2. So I don't know if you want to be that precise, but I know some people probably want to be. So just to give you a heads up, that would maybe be the only change, the only difference on verse 2. Yeah, and then let's see. You know, there's a little interlude between the second chorus going into the bridge. That is just going to be the G to the D over F sharp, G to the D over F sharp, B minor to the A, and then you'll do that, you'll repeat that one more time. So again, I don't know if you want to be playing that or not, but just in case you do. So anyways, now we get into the bridge where it's going to go B minor, G, or I mean B minor, A, G, D, and you're just gonna keep repeating that and keep repeating that. So, this is our Savior, look at Him, look at Him. This is our Savior, look at Him, look at Him. This is our Savior, look at Him, look at Him. This is our Savior, look at Him, look at Him. And then this bridge 2, you're doing the same chords. Our Christ Redeemer, look at Him, look at Him. Our Christ Redeemer, look at Him, look at Him. Do 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 do. And then that just goes back into the chorus. So again, strum pattern wise, I'm just kind of doing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Then you can just kind of like slowly build that up with when you hear the drums and stuff going on. So yeah, I think that's really, I mean, that's the song, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it might go into like some more spontaneous stuff, but you know, if you wanted just the blueprint for most of the song, that should help you out. So if you guys have questions, definitely let me know. You know, you can finger pick that you know, that first verse. So let me know if you need help, if you have questions, anything like that. Head on over to the community tab. Let me know if you're struggling. Just let me know where you're from, where you're checking in from, how long you've been playing. I'd love to just kind of connect with you here on the channel. And I've got some, on the community channel, I've got some verses of the week, some encouragements, some giveaways, some live stream stuff going on. So definitely head on over there, say hello, and yeah, if this was helpful, like it, subscribe, do all that stuff. Leave a song request if you want me to teach you a song, how to play a song. And yeah, that's a wrap. So hope it helps. Have a good day. Have a great week. Love y'all. Catch you next time.